Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome back to Shapes.io. So a game in which we build machines to make different coloured shapes and colour them in and automate everything to be as efficient as possible. Let's jump back in. So last time we had figured out some nice, like this. We had figured out some nice ways to do stuff fairly efficiently, and we'd started building this color factory over here, which takes in the three primary colors, I guess, at least as far as this game's concerned, and outputs magenta and also white, which we need primarily to colour in these circles white, which we need to make these shapes, which are the things that allow us to use blueprints and very quickly copy our existing setups for various things. So it's not super efficient. Right, what we've got right now is pretty good, but we've got way more of these machines than are actually actively being used. But that's fine. We're not going to worry about that too much just now. But what we are going to want to do, I think, is try to improve this color factory here, which is also not as efficient as it could be. Really what we want to be doing is putting this magenta stuff onto one belt, then pulling it out further up. But I wonder if we could start by doing that. Just move these things down the line. Let's see. We selected all of these. Well, actually, before I do that, let me expand these up. I don't have a lot of wiggle room here, but I got enough. So we will cutting a lot of buildings. Am I sure that I want to do this? I don't know. I think so. Just going to paste them back there. That's fine. We just got to connect the green back up. Oh, and it has cut magenta line as well. That's fine. And that should be better, hopefully. Actually, maybe that's not better. Before we were at least pulling them out of the middle of this, which I guess allowed, but then reliant on the belt speed. I don't know. Check our, I guess our production of white circles. Okay, it's like maybe it is the same. That feels better though. And then it also allows us to set up a line to produce the other colors as well. Which we're going to want to do at some point, but we don't need it right now. Right now, we need magenta squares with a white circle stamped on top of them. So I've got plenty of white circles being produced here. I think what I want to do as well is, so far I've been setting up these buses with only a single conveyor. I think I want to find a way of doing multiple conveyors. Actually, what do we need to upgrade the conveyors to produce these things? Okay. Leave that for now. Actually, that, I don't know. That looks better now it's settled down. We increased our production of white circles. No, I don't think so. In fact, our production of these has fallen off for some reason. Okay. I'm not going to obsess over it. We've still got... Oh, actually, how are we doing for the white circles? They're all getting used up by here. We're going to need to make more of them. For sure. Think about how I can do that. I set up a second line of white circle. The white we can't do much about. I want to leave a gap of 2 between the belts. So the goal would be to have white circle belt there. Means everything needs to come across 3. Extend that up there like that. That means the circles come in here. There we go, like that. And we'll have a tunnel to get them there. And we'll bring them in. That. And then I should just be able to duplicate this setup here. That, I think. many of these I'm going to be able to get away with. Okay. Off. Okay, so I'll keep this white circle line for the production of the blueprint shapes, because it's already good enough. And we'll use this one for these shapes. So now what we need is squares and magenta. So, some squares. Magenta is here on this center line. These squares along here would be ideal. Over there. Where's here? So I could take the second set of white circles here across to here. Actually, no, let's not name that. First of all, we want to set up the purple squares. So, arrangement for coloring shapes is something like this. Squares will come in at the bottom left and the magenta bottom. Copy. Now, did I say? Yeah. So squares can come in. Let's pick a line that's got plenty of them. Is that enough space at the top? Looks good. And there's that. Extractors. There. And the squares in there. And then magenta. See where that is. Yeah, you just need to build down first. Magenta. Squares are all ready. That should come in up here and we'll get magenta squared here. Now we just need to stick them on the white circles. Need a setup similar to this one. Probably don't need as many as this one. Can we support better here? put that there. And this should be the output of the magenta square with the white circles. Like that. Now, white circles need to come up on that line. We'll just bring them up. Give it a gap of 2. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, oh god. I brought him in the wrong input. Is that gonna mess me up? That might mess me up. Well. I guess that just means we're going to get some white circles stamped on white circles. Oh, in fact, it's just gonna... yeah, which is what we're getting here. That's fine. Oh, they are actually double whites as well. Okay. Who knows, maybe we'll need them one day. But what we actually wanted was the magenta squares in here. They are coming from over here, so... we're just going to go straight up here. And hopefully, if we've done everything right, that should make some of these go into the machine. Which is going to require us going way over there. I think in this case, I'm going to run it right next to the other line. It's a bit tighter, but let's get rid of those things. Okay, where do we want to take this? Which of these shapes do we actually need? Well, we certainly don't need all of these, so let's get rid of that. Go. That is what we need. 3.8k of them. That is quite a lot. Am I producing? 18 per minute. Wait, this crashed? Looks like production's crashed. Oops. Something bad happen? Ooh. Why so few pink squares? Because we don't have enough magenta. Ooh, look at that. Once we get to a steady state, because a lot of it is being used for the production of the white. So we need some more of these. That's not going to get used for the white. So I think what we'll do is delete those. And we'll come across one space and go up. Actually, we could make this more compact anyway. Although I think we leave a space of 3 for a reason. Well, oh, we may have a problem with red supply. Well, we don't have a problem with red supply. We can get plenty more red. So let's just copy this setup here. Give us a second line of magenta. But we will give it its own supply of this. Just in case there's any overflow. There is a little bit of overflow from that first one. We'll merge them. Ah, but we also need more blue. Okay, well, there's more blue over here, but I'd like to keep this as consistent as possible. So what I can do, happily, having left myself some extra room, that would be a good idea in the end, is I can just select all of these and cut them. Paste them there. Now, are they still getting through? Hope so. So again, we could do something like this, and then we can bring up a second blue line. What we're going to do is we're going to take that line over there and bring this line up here. Okay. Take that as far as it can go, and then we'll merge it. Okay, that should be a big help. I should merge it. That's fine. Design later. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I left myself that extra room. It is to leave yourself more room than you think you're going to need. So that should have helped us out. 12 per minute. Guessing it's just not got through yet. Going up. We should look at these things. Yeah, okay, so that's gone up. Oh yeah, where'd it go? 228 per minute. 245 per minute. Okay. So now that should start filtering down to here, and then this should be going up as well. Eventually, 90 per minute. Now that was 132 a minute. There we go. That's getting a bit healthier. Well, given we need as many as we do, 74. Six. Okay. Chelsea. If we do find we're getting an overflow here, then we can add another one on, which we are. Down. To deal with these white circles, probably we just need another line of white. Best way to do that is we could make yellow, which we don't currently need for much, and use the yellow with blue to make white. We don't really want to take this purple when we're using that for the production of these shapes. This is now absolutely round. Oh yeah, so it is the white that's the limiting factor. Okay, so we should try and do something about that then. Okay. It is the best way to do that. Need to copy all of the how tight I should go up to that. Probably a gap. Okay, so if we want to make yellow, it's going to be green and red. Which is handy because we have some green right here. I will take the green up the same place that it's coming in, which is actually... right. No, hang on. Combining green and red. Oh, wait. I've not copied everything that I need to. Hang on. Minute. It's gonna be white. Oh yeah. Need to use green and red initially and then combine it with blue. So this line needs to be blue. This will be... well, this is actually kind of... I've got the 2 rows. Ah! Actually, I need to copy this. Okay, maybe I can do it. Flip around. Because it thinks I just want to do the one. This is where the red's going to come in. And bring red in here. Oh, but can I get it through here though? Well, probably not. I may have to go right on the bottom. But keep it all the same. Okay, so red comes in here. Okay. Line of red. Mixing with a line of green. Needs to come in here. Back to this. That will produce yellow on. And then yellow needs. Oh. Wait. Really, this is producing the color for these mixes. Actually, I need to repeat that yellow production. Down here. But I'm gonna have trouble getting another green line up. Okay, I can work around that. It's fine. Over here I staggered the two lines that are producing magenta, but I think I can really do that here. Okay, that's good. We don't actually need that secondary line of yellow anyway, so it's fine if this eats it all up. What we need is for this line, though, to go here. And here we have the blue. Happily, we have a supply of right here. Is that any better? So that should also produce a white, albeit, yep, by a different method. But now we have yellow as well. Is great. And for now, I'll just connect these up. So we've got one line of yellow for when we need it. Okay, so now this line of white. What are we currently doing? We're sending just one line through all of this. So we're not producing many of these. We should change this line to come up here instead. Make this as long as we can, just in case we want to make some more circles. That's going to join up to there. This white line. It'll connect into there. Two separate lines of white for our two lots of circles, so that should increase the production of white circles here. We'll make production of these much faster. It's those ones, right? Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, is that because we cut the line? Yeah, but even before we cut the line, we were really not getting very many of them. Do better. Do better. Go another one. 2 maybe. 3 maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'll do 11 then. Looks like even 11 is still backing up on the supply, so probably done that. $13, $14. Just we can. Let's be supply constrained, but then when we increase the speed of the belts, that should help. Can we squeeze another one in here? Not sure. It's fine. That line. Just leave that as it is for now. Fine, so we should have increased the production of these by a lot. Yes, look at that. 342 per minute. Much better. We're less than halfway to our goal. That's fine, we can just leave that poodling along. Okay, let's go back. We need these for upgrades, which we stopped. Reasons that I don't remember. We can probably just put a cutter actually on. Should we put it here? Which side do we want? Yeah, wrong one. Well, we can rotate. We gotta rotate twice there. That was a bad place for the cutter. Rotate. Twice. Right shape. No, it's locked up. I think. You can just about get away with that. And geez, this is slowing things down sufficiently that supply is enough. We still need these grey squares? Well, yeah, we do. Although we've pushed out so many of them now, we're probably... We really need to up production of these. Like, not the most efficient way of doing it though. It's really slow. What? 180 per minute? I guess that could be worse. Okay, well, then let's copy. I guess paste that there. keep that for the squares. Sneak another one of those in. Should have doubled our production. That's fine, we can just leave that going. We don't have to be super fast with it. Okay, what else do we want to start thinking about? Maybe this to upgrade the speed of mixing and painting. I guess it could be easy if we can find a shape that looks exactly like that, then all we've got to do is paint it red. Does such a thing exist anywhere? Kind of like a windmill. Feel like we'll be lucky. Can't find it, we're going to have to chop up bits of other shapes. Will make our life substantially harder. That is actually not far off. We could cut that in half. Split this side and then flip one side and stick them together. Say that out loud, that sounds pain. You know what, I better mark where this is. Just a right click. In case we don't find a better option, at least I'll be able to find that one again. Looking too promising. It might be the best I can do. Oh, level 13 complete. You've unlocked a new variant of the tunnel. It has a bigger range, and you can also mix and match tunnels. Okay, that's nice. Okay, what have I got to produce next? Should probably be getting on that as a priority. Deliver, interesting. I've actually got to produce these at a given speed. So quarter watermelon, 8 per second. How hard is that going to be? What are my per second speeds at the moment for the other stuff? not order it by? What is this ordering by? Quite sure. Expected it to rank it by fastest and slowest. Stop producing these? Why are these dark grey and these are light? Oh. Okay. So we're going to need red circles and green circles. Chop them and stick them on top of each other. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's... Do I want to do it in this same area over here? Maybe we can make this a circle factory. Limited wiggle room. Guess. Well, we need red circles and green circles. Okay, let's do it here because this is just a good place to do it. Copy. We'll leave a gap 3. I think I might actually start it a bit higher though than that. Room to bring in. We're going to need 2 supplies of circles. Can I get them from over here anywhere? No. Maybe I should build it over the other side then. It's probably more sensible, isn't it? We'll go kind of here. Circles need to come in there, so if I did it there. But you know, I want to keep it lined up with the production on the other side as well. Let's do it there. Actually, let's give me a bit more wiggle room to get circles out. Oh, then maybe I should go higher. Red circles. Gap. Circles. The colors coming in on the It's not enough. Make another supply. We have a green supply over here. If I need more, I can bring it up through here, so that would be alright. Is there any over here? There is some over here. In fact, doing this doesn't make sense. Just bring this. Straight up like that. Although, now if I'm supplying from over here. Supplying from over here. Let's do something completely different. Red there, and then that way we can also I keep forgetting to press shift. Also bring it out like this. Okay, so these will be red circles, and so now going there, although actually, again, not the best. No, not there. Well, it don't matter. These guys can come across here. This will be green. Let's do the green like. That gives us the circles. That was kind of like the windmill, but it's not. That gives us the circles. Now we want to chop them up and turn them into quarters. We at least want to chop some of them up. So we'll have a bus. Let's keep them separated by 3. Our circle bus. Where is that in relation to anything else? Okay. Right in the middle. Likely to need more of these. I suspect the answer to that question in this game is always yes. So let me leave a decent amount of space. I'm tempted just to build over these things there. So we'll split off. This is going to stay as the bus. And we will split off one line, which will come over here. This is going to be our shape chopping up line. Now, I've not tried to make one of them yet. Let's do one, and I can copy it. So we need to chop. Both of them need rotating, no matter which way. Actually, it does, because we want the bottom corner. I want to rotate that one that way. The other one the other way. I really want a mirror image of the cutter. Can I not get that yet? It will only go this way. Otherwise I could have one here and then the mirror image over here. Let's do that first. Do we actually start getting out of that? Okay, so this is right. The other one needs to be rotated twice. Oh, because this is bunged up. Now, why is that not working? Oh, because this is not doing anything. Okay. So we have to copy this again. There. And we have two of these. I don't know whether I want to. Do I want to put them on a single line? Maybe. I don't have any sense of how many that's going to produce. This looks spectacularly ugly. Really no better way of doing it than that. It's not. Okay, this can be a quarter, because it cuts shapes up into quarters. So we want another one for the green circles. Now, build that. I could fit in another one later if I wanted to. Okay, so good. So we'll split off this here. We will then come under. Oops. There we were. Under there. Once we've got all of the bad red circles out of our system, that will produce green quarters. Take them up to the top of this area. Guess we might need to. How much space do I need to build another one of these? Gonna do it. So okay, so that should be alright. Bring them over here. And 2 is alright. Probably alright. Okay, we have a bus for quarter circles. Get rid of these because those red ones are annoying me. And then we just need a stamper to make our watermelon. And we have a model for that somewhere, right here. In fact, this is the stamping area, so that's actually pretty good. In fact, that is pretty good. Just make another stamper array to the left of this one. Bring in the inputs from here and we're all set. Ooh, I like that. All right. So where would we want to do that? We'd want to do something like that and copy. And leave a gap of 2 is probably okay. Do that. So the one that's underneath has to be coming on the outside, and that's got to be the green. Since this is supposed to be a bus, let's get into the habit of lidding off main bus on effect. One on top, which is red, needs to come over here. One on the bottom. Come over here. Got that the right way around. We should have watermelon coming out. Yes. Great. Okay. Then just take this off to the hub. Side everything else that's coming this way. is time to get rid of... Do we need these half semicircles for anything? Yeah, we do, but we've currently got way more than we need. So, I'm gonna get rid of this. Now though, we need 8 per second. How fast can these belts go? 6 items per second. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? The one belt, even rammed, is not enough. Get these at the speed we need. Okay, we got some bad ones because we originally got our colours mixed up, and that's fine. Watermelon. .8 per second. Should get up to 6 per second once we've flushed through all of this, which I think we have now done. Oh. How are there still some red ones here? I guess they're still working their way. They're stuck kind of down at the bottom. Oh. Fine. Okay, so how are we going to get up to 8 per second? We are going to have to either bring a second line up there, or we're going to need to upgrade this. From 3 times speed to 4 times speed, that should be enough. So if it started off at 2, 3 times speed would be 6, which is what we're on now. So one more upgrade, I think should get it going as fast as we need, as long as supply is still good enough. On the assumption that it is, we're going to try and build this shape. Okay. It starts with a yellow circle, which is fine because we've already been producing yellow and we have our coloured circle factory right here. So all we got to do is build another set of colouring things, which I guess we can do right here, as long as we can get the circles across. We can. We've got room to sneak one more set of circles through here. So although it might be neater to keep all of the coloured circles in one place, maybe. Go away, red circles. I believe they're still working their way through the system. Well. Okay, we are at 6 now. Okay, so yeah, hopefully if we could just upgrade this. Okay. I'm gonna build it over. I'm gonna build it over here just to keep all of the. That makes sense. Maybe not. Maybe what I should do is move this up as well so it matches. Side as well. I've got room if I get rid of that. Don't worry. Right there. Lines up the bottom color row. Just need to hook that up and hook that up. Although what I will do now, I think, is gonna need one more row of circles extracting anyway. Now there. And that up that way. And we will send there, and then this. Hey, Eddie Graham, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. Good, good. It feels like it's finally starting to click into place. Finally getting some designs that feel good. And actually laying things out nicely. How have you been getting on? Okay, so we're going to copy all this. And we're going to leave a gap of 3. Keep it lined up. Lost 1,000. Okay, I've got 12.8. I've got plenty of blueprints, but that's quite expensive. Good. Glad you're doing good. You made any more progress in this? What level are you up to? What level am I up to? I am on level 14. Lost track of where I was. Where was I? Over here. Okay, so we need yellow in here. Been playing Hearthstone? Okay. Are you a big Hearthstone player, or is that something you discovered recently? I played a bit of Hearthstone back when it first came out, and did enjoy it, but I don't know. It's one of the, because I enjoy playing so many different kinds of games, and I don't know, Hearthstone always felt like one of those games where there was never like much sense of progression, so you're always just doing kind of matches. Kind of same problem with Magic as well. I've played for years, not competitive. Okay. Yeah, same with Magic. I enjoy playing Magic, and I played a fair bit of that. Especially with the new ever since they had the new client of that. But again, it was the same thing. It's like you play matches over and over, and it's like it just doesn't feel like much progression. So yeah. Because there's so many different kind. I don't know. I just like checking out loads of different kind of games. I always kind of like to feel like I'm making progress in something. Is Hearthstone still free? I should go back and check it out again, given it's been so long. It's probably changed hugely since I played it. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, I ended up putting a bit of money Magic's way, not to be competitive, but just because I was playing enough of it at one point that it was like, okay, well, you know, I don't mind supporting the devs. And yeah, paying for a bit of stuff every now and again. any game that I get, you know, enjoyment and hours out of, yeah, I'm happy to pay something for that. Okay, we got yellow circles. So now we need to do red spikes. How do we do red spikes? Okay, we have shapes with spikes. Is there a shape with all 4 spikes rather than just 2? I mean, I guess... Oh, actually, no, I can't even cut that up easily. What brought me to Bermuda? My then girlfriend, now ex-wife, is Bermudian. So we met in the UK and then moved here to be closer to her family to get married. But you can, if you want to come to Bermuda. They are now, since the whole COVID thing, they're kind of pushing it as a place to, and if you can remote work, I guess as well. They're pushing it for people, a place for people to come and remotely work. If you want to come here and get a job, you've got to go through the kind of hassle of getting a work permit, and you got to. This kind of tricky thing. So you're not allowed to look for work unless you already have the right to work here. But then you can't work here without a work permit. It's all a bit confusing. Anyway, normally you need a work permit if you actually want to work for a company in Bermuda. But yeah, ever since the COVID thing, they're trying to get remote people. And so now you can just, if you're employed by somebody somewhere else, and you just want to come and live in Bermuda, then you can do that fairly easily now, I think. And we got, we're pretty good COVID-wise as well. Pretty low numbers of cases, although we're just in the middle of a 3rd spike here at the moment. So yeah, they're kind of pushing that. So FYI, if you like the idea of working in Bermuda and you can remote work, it is easy to move here, and you've got no ties, I guess, elsewhere. If. Otherwise, find a Bermudian to marry, I guess. Actually, that's not true. I mean, you can come, depending on your skills. It's not tricky to get a work permit, I guess. But yeah, depends on the area you're working. Hey, Medius, how's it going? The cost of homes here. Well, that's the downside, right? So the upside of Bermuda is there is no income tax, and it's just a payroll tax, which is literally just a tax on what your employer pays you. But there's no capital gains tax, there's no VAT or sales tax. The only other main tax is customs duty, and obviously we're an island, so we've got to bring everything in, so everything is taxed as customs duty. So stuff is quite expensive. The cost of homes is quite expensive, although falling at the moment because a lot of people have left the island in recent years. So for example, a 2-bedroom condo you could get for, I want to say, about $600,000. 3-bedroom might do you something like, it's probably maybe a bit lower than that now. 3-bedroom maybe 700,000. A proper house, $1 million and up, basically. But yeah, it's not cheap. You live near San Francisco? That's a good place to live as well. A friend of mine lives in San Diego, so same state, I guess. I've been to San Francisco once, many years ago. Yeah, that's a nice place. Up near wine country as well. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, we're looking for those stars. I think we're going to need this looks. Oh, I guess when stuff is stamped on top, it makes it slightly smaller. So I guess this is the green star here is the same as this red star here. It's just this is stamped on top of the shape and this is stamped on the bottom of it. So, okay, can we find one of those star shapes somewhere? Make our lives so much easier. Probably too much to hope for. I guess we can grab one of these shapes where it's got two of the points on the same side. Then we can cut it, rotate it, and stick it together. That's the best I'm gonna get, isn't it? Oh, no way, look. It's got 3. I don't think that's any easier than taking one with 2. The one with 2 down here. The one with 3 over here. Come on, if there's one with 3, there has to be one with 4, surely. Surely. Yes! Here! Oh, look at that. Alright. Stars. How far is it from everything else? My god. Oh my god. Where the heck is everything else? Jeez. Okay, I need stars. No, it just pans so quickly I can't see which way it's going. Oh my god. It is miles away. There. That due east. Jeez. Yes, it is. Wow. Okay, well. At least there's no cost to putting down conveyor belts, so... we are just going to extract this and we're going to bring it all in. Because this is going to be much easier. Trying to do anything else. I guess I can only bring in one line at once anyway. Are we just going to go straight over the top of everything? I think we are. It's actually not too bad. Pretty sure it was due east, yes. Okay. So I write... oh, which key do I let go of first? I let go of the mouse button first, the shift key first. Pick the wrong one. Got it. Ha! Achievement unlocked. I need trains. What's that? Have a belt with a length of 500 tiles. I really do need trains. This is true. So I develop compliance software for a fund management company. So one of the in-house developers. So yeah, writing in C# and a bit of VB. Okay, stars coming in here. We need to make them red. Okay, so shape coloring time. Which we have up here. Okay, circle coloring. So let's set up a different area for star coloring. I guess we can start by doing it in here. If I build over this, it doesn't really matter. Are you a developer as well, Lydia Graham? Web development. Okay, cool. I used to do web development a long time ago. Yeah, back in when was I last doing web development? 2003, I guess. Did Java web development for the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. That was a fun job. I got to work at Television Centre in London for a bit, developing their commercial websites. That was fun. Definitely one of the most fun jobs I've had. But yeah, all of the stuff I do now is all desktop applications. So some people in the company are doing web stuff, but yeah, not me. Okay, so I think we can just copy this whole thing, right? Oops. Oh, okay, holding down shift and dragging the mouse moves the thing around. That's good to know. This control that I wanted, so copy that. And why did I say we're going to do it in here? Start in the middle for now. Although I am going to need red and green versions. So I guess let me do it close to this as I can without. And in fact, if we're going, let's get them both going at the same time. Okay. Why have I got no stars coming along here? What? Surely they can't still be in transit. They really are. Oh my god. This takes ages. Jeez. Okay, in that case, let me go and set up another extraction line now. I just have clicked on the name of the thing. It is a very long belt. Actually, putting it right next to it is not really a smart idea. Because then well, makes it harder to pull stuff off it. It's fine. It's fine, I can pull one side and the other side. Okay, so color goes on the left, shapes go on the right. So let's just do this. And here we'll do this. Pull this off. I'm gonna have to do a, yeah, it's gonna make it a bit ugly, but nope. Okay. So we need green and red. We need green around here. Any red? Yes. That's handy. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Because I don't think I'm gonna need all that green. That is the lot. these stars finally show up, should have red and green star production underway. Geez, I need 25,000 of these. This one's going to be pretty hard to do as well. Anyway, don't need that just now. It's this one we need for the belt upgrade. The red stars we need, of course, are the ones that are not yet being produced. Okay, but for when they are, we need to then stamp them on top of the yellow. So, let's label this colored stars. And in fact, let's get rid of that. This whole area is colored circles. So the yellow circles are here. Stamping. Where is stamping happening? It was here. The coloured star, so the yellow circles from here, the red stars from here, bring them both up. Copy this. And ideally, let's try and keep it on the same height. Just to be there. The thing that needs to go on the bottom is on the right. Bottom is on the right, basically. So we need the red stars on the right. Yellow circles on the left. So okay, yellow circles and red stars. Gap of 2. If we've done everything right, we should get this shape out here. Make sure that is working. Good. Right, let's get it to the hub. bring it in. Still need those blue stars. Not really for the moment. So no, not like that. Stop those there. Are they coming? They are. It's just a long way to go. Alright. Gotta get 6,000 of them. How many are we producing? Presumably 6 per second again. Most. Which is 366 per minute. Not too bad. We can wait for that. And we're starting to tick up. I guess at some point I'm going to have to of these things, but well, can I easily increase production of those? Suppose I could. Okay. Yellow circle production needs improving. Why is that so slow? Yellow production is so slow. Why is yellow production so slow? Why is it so slow? Oh, because some of it's been used for this. And right, what we want is do what we did here. Which means no, hang on, this is an output line. Don't want anything coming in on there. But ideally, we would have a second green line here. Okay, we can do that. I guess we're going to need a second red line as well. I want to get rid of that. Bring in another red line up there. Well, I guess it can still be the overflow, can't it? We can still do that. Gotta apply that. And then the new red line will come in here. Get into the green line. To go up the side instead. sorts out the red supply. And we need a second green. Which I think I've just got enough room to squeeze in. I'd rather have it coming in from the left. Doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. I do need to do it there though. I think that'll work. That's backing up. Well, it's still got the thing where it... I'd like something like Factorio where you can set the priority of the output. Set priority right and only go left if right is backed up. But unfortunately it's not something we have in this game. Or if we do, I haven't unlocked it yet. But that's okay, that's boosted our yellow production. Okay. So these things, okay, we're almost up to 1,000 already. We can't be producing at 6 per second anymore. No. Is that just because the yellow circles are only just catching up now? I suppose maybe. Okay, that'll do. Oh, it's taking it more slowly than I would like, but alright. Okay, we're gonna have to find this windmill or start making this windmill pretty soon. Because we need it in 2 places. Oh wait, no, this all started because I was thinking about whether we could actually double our production here. Can we? Sure we can. The stampers... 0.75 items per second. So, I mean, they're like more than 6 times slower than the belts that are bringing them items. I guess they are, right? Ah, okay, that makes sense. 6 divided by quarters, 24 divided by 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we've got one more of these than the input can currently support. Although it is still getting... And this is not full. Why isn't that full out of interest? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How fast do these work? 0.5 items per second. Do the splitters slow things down? Not at the moment. I guess they're fast enough. Tunnel is the same as tunnel is the same as a regular belt. These are 0.5 per second. And these belts should be able to support 12 of them. So yeah, I think maybe we can get one more. Again, that assumes this is not full. It's definitely part of the problem. Let's place this with one that can go a bit further. I do play board games, or I used to, before COVID. Yes. You? What games do I like? Well, I have quite a few games. So I've got like 3 big bookcases downstairs that are just full of games. So, favorite games. Since before they were popular. Yeah, when did I start playing? Back in 2008, I think maybe. Yeah, just as they were starting. It was probably just before you were starting to see them in places like what were the big bookstores? Borders? Was that a UK store? I can't remember if that was a UK or a US store. But yeah, just before they started showing up there. So what do I like? Oh god, the Red Raven games, I guess, are some of my favourites. So Above and Below, Near and Far, Empires of the Void 2, Ancient World, all of those games. Barnes and Noble, that's it, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, so I like the Red Raven games because the art is gorgeous, and they're really fun games as well. I'm just getting towards the end of a game of or a campaign of Gloomhaven. So that's the one game I have been playing for the last year. I've been playing online on Tabletop Simulator. There's a fantastic free Gloomhaven mod. So we started playing the game physically just before COVID started, and we literally did our first 2 games physically, and then lockdown came. So it's like, oh no, what terrible timing, we've only just started. Then yeah, a friend at work recommended Tabletop Simulator and the Gloomhaven mod for that. So yeah, we've been playing that for literally the last year. So we've got 1 more of the main scenarios to go, and then we will have finished that. So that's fun. It was getting a bit repetitive now, having played it for a year, but that's not bad going really. I think that's way more play than any other board game I've got as seen. Yeah, we used to have quite a decent group here of people who played regularly, and several people had like large board game collections. A lot of the people just enjoyed kind of trying new games as well, so they'd constantly buy new stuff that came out. So we'd, every game would get maybe 1 or 2 plays, and then it would be on to the next new hotness, which was kind of good, I guess. You got to see a lot of different games, but you never really felt like we had kind of long enough to get good at a particular game. Yeah, Cult of the New. Hey Fahid, how you doing? A lot of them do now. I think there's quite a few decent digital adaptations now. Not that I play many, I guess. You prefer to get deeper into a game? Yeah, there's definitely some games where it's like, oh, I'm gonna. You can do a few plays and just, but you're kind of just winging it, and you've not really got any good idea of the strategy. I'm lucky enough that my kids are now kind of old enough to be able to play as well. So we play quite a few board games together, or we used to. They're now getting to the age where they'd rather be playing video games or on their iPads or stuff. But we still play a fair bit. So yeah, they give me a chance to kind of play a lot more of my collection as well. Right, okay, I've never tried Pandemic digitally. Have you looked at Tabletop Simulator, Fahid? I must admit, Gloomhaven is the only thing that I've played on Tabletop Simulator. Well, no, that's not true. I did have 1 game of Seven Wonders Duel on there, but Gloomhaven's the only thing that I've played regularly on there. Other board game See, I've got a few board game adaptations that I bought in the last Steam sale that I keep meaning to try out and I've never quite got around to. So Terraforming Mars was another game I really enjoyed, cardboard version of that. And I've got that digitally, but I haven't tried it yet. I think the adaptation's supposed to be good, but there's the online multiplayer is maybe a bit flaky, or it used to be. What else? Wingspan, enjoyed that. Cardboard version, and the digital version of that came out last year and is decent as well, although again I've never played it with any of my friends. Yeah, Rick played a lot of Terraforming Mars as well. Yeah, it's a good game. That's a game where you need like a few plays to start getting your head around the best way to play it, for sure. But like friends to make use of Tabletop Simulator. No, it's tough. I mean, yeah, even our group of people who all enjoy board games, and we would be playing. Well, it usually depended on how often I kind of got around to organising something. But we'd have a game night at least once a month, I would say, and get a decent turnout. But even then, with them, it's been very hard to get people to play over the pandemic, because if it's a self-contained adaptation like Terraforming Mars or something, then everybody has to buy it. Or Scythe, played a bit of Scythe as well. That's a good adaptation. That works well online multiplayer. But then, everybody's got to fork out like $20 for the game or something to play it. And some of the members of our board gaming group are less technically savvy. So you like stuff like Escape the Dark Sector and Escape the Dark Castle. I've never tried either of those. I've never even heard of them, actually. I will have to check those out. Hansa Teutonica, I've heard of it, I think, but I've never played it. That's a kind of older classic game, I guess, isn't it? You got a group that met twice weekly. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of how to make this not sound depressing. Kept yourselves to yourselves, haven't been affected by the pandemic because you just stayed at home and enjoyed each other's company. Well, you know what? I think people like us who are happy at home with each, with our own company, have done much better in this pandemic than a lot of other people. Yeah, I know a lot of people who, my mother in particular, who just has to be going out all the time, and having to be at home all the time is just, something she can't deal with at all. And I know, quite a few other people like that as well. So, yeah, good being an introvert at times like this. You like the older games and you haven't kept up? Okay. Yeah, what older games do I have that we still play? Dominion, I guess. I really like Dominion. Never played it much with our gaming group, but the kids certainly used to enjoy it, and we'd play that a lot. And every time I got it back out again, it's like, oh yeah, this is a really good game. Really enjoyed that. We got quite a few of the expansions for that. Oh, yours was a public group? Okay. Yeah, I mean, ours was sort of... It was weird. So it kind of started here. I used to listen to the Gamers with Jobs podcast, and they were talking on that about board games that they played as well. And I guess first heard about them on that. So then I was visiting the States to visit my friend who now lives in San Diego, who then lived in Arizona. And so it was like, oh, great, okay. Actually, somewhere with board game shops. Let's go have a look and see what they've got. So I remember calling some friends back in Bermuda at the time saying, if I bought any board games, would any of you actually play them with me? Because that was definitely the hardest thing to start. But then, once it kind of started, it turned out that like loads of people at work were interested in board games. And particularly the developers. It turns out like pretty much every developer seems to play board games. So we had quite a good, we had a good group of people initially who were all from work, and then kind of decided, well, Bermuda, it's a small place, and you'd often get people moving to Bermuda. So like one guy I knew moved here from the States, and I don't know how he heard of me, but I think he just looked me up on Board Game Geek, like look up people in Bermuda on Board Game Geek, and sent me a message asking if we played. And so then we invited him into the group. And there was somebody else who moved here from the UK, did a similar thing. So the group kind of started to grow and evolve to being people that were not just people that I worked with. So that was really quite cool. So now it's a good mix of people. Probably still only, I don't know, 5 or 6 people at a typical games night is what we'd get, I guess. A lot of people who need to be hitting the bars. Yeah. I guess it's tough if you're younger as well, right? Like old farts like me. It's like bars, whatever. I never really used to go to the bars much in recent years anyway. But it would suck like being younger now and living in somewhere like London or New York or San Francisco and not being able to kind of socialise. Knitsia games? Yes, I loved Knitsia games. I'm trying to think what my favourite one is of his. High Society. You played High Society? That is probably the game I think we've had more laughs at playing than any other. Super simple auction game, but because you're kind of bidding on stuff, and the idea is you've got a hand of cards of fixed values, and when you play a card down to bid, that's it. It's played. Anyway, I don't need to explain the whole rules now, but it's just the kind of play it encourages you to go in with a really high bid on stuff. And it's just been really funny kind of seeing people going at stupidly high prices for things, and you're like, what? Are you going in that high? That's crazy. So I recommend High Society. They just re-released it relatively recently, I think, with updated art. So the original version, the art was a bit kind of not great, but there is a new version out now, I think, with better art. But yeah, definitely don't let that put you off. Nice small, cheap game as well. You played a lot of Dominion as well. Rather paltry board game collection. You never got into it in a massive way pre-pandemic. Well, now's your excuse. There's your excuse. Especially if you both like playing as well. That's really cool that you've found someone who likes playing. My ex-wife kind of humoured me, I guess, and we'd occasionally play together, but not too much. But with the kids, it's good because I can just make the kids play with me, so that works. Escape the Dark Sector, Escape the Dark Castle, Pandemic, Mansions of Madness, Betrayal at House on the Hill, Dead of Winter, Ticket to Ride, Forbidden Island, Pokemon Master Trainer. Haven't heard of Pokemon Master Trainer. Have played Pandemic. Played Pandemic Legacy Season 1, which was fine. Again, I was kind of ready for it to be done by the time we'd finished with it, and we never played Season 2. But it was okay. Yeah, Mansions of Madness, I think that was one of those games where we had like one game of that, I think. But quite enjoyed that. Betrayal at House on the Hill, one of the guys here really loves that game. So we played a few games of that. Dead of Winter, other people here like that. I'm not a big fan of it I don't really know why. Something about the theme and the mechanics, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. Forbidden Island is great. Forbidden Desert is also good, if you haven't tried that. That's your entire collection, okay. Oh well, okay. Maybe I'll go downstairs and look through my collection at some point and send you some recommendations. A lot of good websites that you can play board games. Yeah, I guess I have tried a few of those, but never really got into any of them. Yes, Nitsia Games, simple rules but deep gameplay. Yeah. Medici a Nitsia game as well? I think it is, isn't it? I like Medici as well. Although again, that's another game where the original version of that, the art was a bit questionable. A lot of people like Pokemon. Is Pokemon Master Trainer different from Pokemon the trading card game? Because my daughter kind of went through a phase at school where they were all trading Pokemon cards. It is different, okay. And so I was looking at the cards they were trading, and I was like, this actually looks like there's a proper game here. So I was like, and she was like, yeah, whatever. We just trade the cards that we like and stuff. It's like, no, we must learn how to play Pokemon trading card game. So I learned how to play that and taught it to the kids, and that was really fun. I don't know, it was probably a period of a year or two, I think, when we were playing that together. I guess some similarities to Magic, but Pokemon Master Trainer, loads of different colour discs. You go around the board collecting Pokemon. Okay. Check that out as well. Okay. Yes, board games. Board games are cool. Maybe I'll try and set something up online. I don't know how easy that would be to do. Best of a game over invented the card that makes someone reroll needs to be shot. You're making a winning roll only to be made to go again. Ooh. Sounds a bit rough. Yeah, time zones are a problem as well. Like, quite a few of my friends are scattered. I've got friends in the UK, friends in the west coast of the US. And I mean, we were just talking like, yeah, I guess my two best friends, one lives in the UK, one is in the US. And we're talking this weekend about how we could do more games together. But it always kind of found us on basically all being awake at the same time is kind of hard. I have to play in the middle of the day. Friend in the UK has got to play in the evening, and the one in the US has got to play in the morning, and so hard trying to organise that. Should stream some board games. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some streams of the digital board games that I picked up at Christmas. So Terraforming Mars, Raiders of the North Sea, which I played a bit of the cardboard version, and that was good. And the digital version of that is supposed to be good as well. I still haven't tried it out. What else did I pick up? There's something else as well. But I do have a bunch of others as well. Like, yeah, I keep thinking maybe I should do like a board game, digital board game sort of series at some point as well. 1 AM and you've got to work tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Bed. You'd watch Terraforming Mars? Okay, I'll check that out then. Cool. Have a good sleep, Fahid. Sorry. And at work tomorrow, it's not too terrible. Yeah, I was wondering about streaming with a second camera. 11 hours. God, really? Wow. Yeah, I was wondering when when I play Fortnite with my son, sometimes my son and my daughter. I was wondering whether there was a way to get all of us. Our daughter doesn't have a cam, so my son. Wondering whether there was a way to get both of our cams on at the same time. And I'm not sure how easy that is. I don't know whether you could do like a Skype call and then include the Skype window as well, like just broadcast the desktop. Need to play around with that sometime. Anyway, this is good though. While we've been chatting, my factory has produced 8,000 of these things, so now you can add a network cam into OBS, can you? Okay. I thought it was quite a lot of hassle to actually like get the cam onto the network and then bring that into OBS without just doing something simple like, yeah, just doing a Skype call or Discord video call or something. I need to dig into that more. Upgrade time though. Yay, we can upgrade our belts, distributors and tunnels, so hopefully that will mean... What is this abomination? Actually, that's not too bad. Just this with a white star on top of it. Level 14 completed. You have now unlocked a belt reader. It allows you to measure the throughput of a belt. Wait until you unlock wires, then it gets really useful. Okay. Cool, good night Fahid. See you next time. But the question is our... Yes, it is. I was going to say, is our production up to 8 per second of that other thing we needed to do? It is, and our next milestone to achieve is this thing that we were already producing anyway, which is Fantastic. And nothing extra to do there. Other than wait for that to reach 10k. Guess there's an argument to scale the production of this up, but I think I'll probably start still early. Awesome. I often can't start streaming until later on in the evening, and then you get about 2 hours and it's time for bed. Able to start a bit earlier tonight. Still only 10 PM here. Alright. So, more upgrades. Yeah, we need to find these windmill things, and then we can get mixing and painting upgrade, and we can get the extraction upgrade. Both of those will be good. So, can we found the star way out. Can we find one of these windmills? Any of you guys see it? Do let me know. Will be much easier. We don't have to chop bits up and stick them together. I don't know how random the initial setup is, whether there are some shapes that will never occur naturally, or whether theoretically anything could occur naturally. Actually not seeing... Oh, there's another one where we just have to split it in half. To lose track of where the hub is. Let's just go straight up from the hub. Windmill, where are you? Another half here. Don't know if that's closer than the other one. But we probably want something closer to our... Given we've got to stick these things on, we've got to stick this one on a white circle. Guess we want something close to here. How many white circles are we producing? Have any spare capacity at the moment? We might actually. Although possibly not much. This belt looks a bit underpowered. Why is that? No. Enough white from here. I guess things have shifted around a bit because we've increased the speed of the belts. Ah, thank you. I actually didn't Didn't realise that. Yeah, check that out. Thank you. Sometimes you miss the obvious things. Anyway, let's not worry about white circles because we can make more of those if we need. Pane is the windmill shape, so... Ah, look. It's half of one right here. Okay, I guess we're going to extract this. Chop it up and stamp it. How much of a pain is that going to be? Let's find out. Oops. Let's get past this blue, I guess. Okay, so this is the bit we want, so we're going to get rid of this. And then what we need to do is split it. And one bit will stay as it is, and the other bit we will rotate. It doesn't matter because we've got to go twice. And that, and then we just stamp them together. Maybe this won't be too bad after all. Oh, much easier than I was expecting. Why did I think that was going to be hard? Great, awesome. Okay, let's... Do we need to copy these? I guess I'm going to have a red windmill factory and a blue windmill factory. I think this can support both of these. I don't know, I guess we just got to try it. So I then need to colour them red. Got all the colours up here. So colouring in shapes, we need this. A lot on the left. Am I just going to go over this blue? I think I might. It's kind of in the way. Maybe I kind of come in here actually. So we need red windmills and we need blue. We kind of need lots of blue windmills. So Maybe I'll do 1 red. 2 for blue. Red. I have to go. Oh, I actually don't need that one. Does it matter? Guess not. Not like they have a cost. Just copy that again. Blues. Okay, so C. Release the mouse button first. We definitely need more. Okay. But this can support both of those though. But it can probably support, well, what's the limiting factor here? Ooh, new things. 1.5 items per second. Okay, so we can support 4 off 1 belt. Time. So this should be going at 6. Let's measure it. Oh, right, the belts go to 8 now, don't they? But it's going at 6 because of these are 1.5 per second. So this one belt would support 1 more. Assuming these are fine. But really, I don't really need... Well, do I? Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, this is back. Oh, this is only backed up because... Yeah, go on, let's do another one. We're now not optimized. Work like that. I guess if I want it to be expandable, I've got to merge up the other way. Well, no, let's do this. Let's cut it. I have different problems if I put it there. Ah. We got cut and paste. It's not so bad to move it. So that's gonna go there. Go there. And then another one of these over here. Does this even work because of the way these work? I don't know. Okay, well, let's copy this. Maybe we can do better, but it'll do for now. Leave a gap in case I want to squeeze one more in later. And they have way more of these than I need as well, but I do need to squeeze later. No, this doesn't scale, but yeah. Could have done this a different way. Kind of need the same and the sort of opposite version of that down here. All right. There. 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 This could be much prettier, but it'll do. Okay, maybe we won't bother with the second one of these just yet. So red windmills, great. Let's just get them to the hub. Now, how do I get to the hub? should have some... All the paths to the hub should go along a horizontal. This maybe. I don't want to take up space from any of the factories though. Maybe I'll just go west. No! Oh god. Get the mouse button first. So now I can look at the hub arrow. Stop kinda here. Lucky. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Okay, that was my blue tape production. Okay, that's fine, come into here. Okay, get rid of the last of these. Bring it up next to that. Okay. Ooh. 9.1k, 10k of that to unlock storage. Storage sounds good. Like the idea of storage. Okay, did I connect this all up correctly? Here they come. Okay, the Redwood Mills should start ticking up soon. So next is blue windmills on white circles. So the blue windmills we had here. White circles. We're gonna need more white circles. Quite sure we do not have enough. Probably need to produce more white. Okay, let's copy this. And this is going to be our next white circle factory. Any more circles over here? I don't think we do we? How many of these we actually need? Ah, that's nice. 8 items per second. Okay, by the belt. Ah, very nice. Okay. We actually do need most of them. This one, yeah, would be doing better if we had more extractors. So let's get rid of that, and instead 2 of these. Level 15 complete. Now unlock the storage building. It allows you to store items up to a given capacity. Prioritizes the left output, so you can also use it as an overflow gate. Okay. Okay, we think we said this is not actually as bad as it looks. First of all, let's get rid of that. That to supply that instead. Just go all the way, yeah, let's do that. Okay, circles. That's the easy part. More white. That's the hard part. Why is this one doing so much better than this one? Yellow. Guess that's the problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could we squeeze another one in if we move it down? Maybe. It's precise with where I grab. Fine, let's sweat it. Then we would want another one of these. Yeah. Would be fine if there was enough red coming up here. Is there? Keep that one going, maybe. Okay, that's backing up, so that's a good sign. Okay, but white. All right then, well let's do the one thing that we haven't done yet, which is make, not here anyway, which is make cyan. I would have liked to have built that right over here. Can I, the source of blue? Yeah, down here. Let's take this instead. There we go. Right there. do it as far as we can. And I can get rid of that, and then I can just build on top of that. Right. Cyan. Cyan needs green and blue first. Like, problem is not. Let's move this over here. Ugh. I need a better plan for producing white. This may be backing up just because we're not doing it all. Yeah, I think so. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Although this is being fed by 11. Whereas this is not. I guess what I want to do . Room over here, I can probably get cyan, green and blue. And I could use these. Okay, let's copy this, which is the white production, so it's the thing that has to go. To go up against edge here, and if we line it up, it goes there, and then it's fed by this setup here. So that's going to go right down in the middle of the red line. Hang on. I need to move this line first. Don't need that, do we? We can do that and that. need to change all of these. And these bolts need to move down a bit. Maybe I should extract all of this downwards and then bring it across and up. Oh, yeah, that'll probably be better because it's already starting to get messy here anyway. So, supply all of these lines. Yes, go for it. Tear it all down. We must tear it down to rebuild anew. It will be worth it. Let's mine all of this. How many will this give me? 6 per second. That's not good enough. We won't use that. So, actually no, this is exactly what we want to avoid, isn't it? Let's bring it down a bit further. Maybe we should do something different with this one. Maybe it needs to go up. Flip this around. And then... Okay, that's cleared some space. Good. So this is going to be our next white output. So yeah, now we need to copy. This is going to be whatever we need first. This is currently a spare line. Don't actually need. Get rid of that. This will be our second color input. New upgrade is available. What exciting upgrades do we have now? Mixing and painting. Ah, excellent. Our windmills finally made it. Alright. And we've already got what we need of that one. Just wait for that to reach 9k. Get tier 3 of that. We don't need that pinned anymore. All that. We've got plenty of them. Ooh, circles. We need more circles. Oh well, I only need 1.1k. But I guess. Going. Okay. Red circles. Do we even need red circles anymore at all? No. Do not. Get rid of that. guess I'll... Yeah, we only need... Don't need many of these. And I can put more extractors on it as well. In fact, since these aren't being used anymore, add that one as well. I should make that better. We're going to need more. I wonder how many tiers upgrades we can get. It's going to be the last upgrade that we get. Yes, maybe we don't need more. Oh, but we don't need red circle. So let's... Silly not to... No, not you. Oh my god. Okay, just go away. Get rid of this. Right, those are not producing. Okay, so this one isn't so great. That's fine, that's good enough. Enough for now. Oh yeah, this was the horrible stuff I was doing at the beginning of the game. But look at that. Very much better ways of doing things. Alright. What are we doing? Coloured circles. We were building our new white circle production. We were building our new white production. And cyan. So blue and green need to come in here. Go as far as we can, because why not? Wait, is that the right place? Yeah, that's fine. Green we can get from over here. Bring it in at the same level just to be neat. Again, let's bring it in as far as we can. Okay, so blue and green, so that should start producing cyan. Excess will come up here. And then the cyan needs to mix with red. Okay, nice and easy. Should produce the white there. Okay, good. Okay, third line of white. Turns out lots of things need white. Why were we doing that again? Well, I guess yeah. We want white stars now. So that white needs to come over here. And we'll copy this. What's the flow like on this? Are we fully consuming it? I'm betting we probably are. Yeah. Means once we start taking the green off, we're going to be fully consuming that as well. So really, we want another line of stars. Get it. Actually good enough down here. So long. So long, okay. Go to there. Given these can only supply one, maybe we actually don't to do this. We can just do that. There is going to be no hub of stars. We need all the stars that we're bringing in. So let's get rid of that and that and that and that. That and that, that and that, and that actually. Go from there to there and from there to there. You can just keep bringing this down here, and it's going in right. Okay, and then the white needs to come in here. So, bring that across. Let's bring it across here. Now these things feel like oil pipelines in Factorio. Oh, we're really close as well. Didn't realise we were that close. Okay. So when the stars eventually show up on their million-mile journey, are they? There. We will get stars out there, white stars out there. Maybe I should start putting some storage down. We can actually be nasty 5k. Well, why not? Achievement unlocked, storage. So I guess it will, yeah, as long as it can keep. Doesn't matter which output is here. Good. Okay, so now we need to stamp these white stars on top of the shape. Where was that shape produced? Okay, up here. Alright. Kind of looks like a sun. Let's call this sun. Stars. I want to bring it up to the left. So this belt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this becomes white star bus. I guess we'll do. The assembly up above here. And this shape is going to be on the bottom, so it will need to be on the right. Then we basically just want to copy that. No, there's no point thinking of those white stars as being on a bus because I'm just going to use them anyway. So. That's fine. Let's do that. Is that what we need? It is. Okay, 6K of those. That's going to reduce our production of these, but we're okay for the next upgrade. It's just these. So, so actually maybe send all of them that way. I disconnect this, I am so gonna forget to reconnect it later. No, let's keep them going just in case there's another upgrade tier above this one that I need them for. But these... Actually, I can probably send them on the same bolt. Don't need their own bolt. And I could just do that if I want to send more up here. Gotta get to 6K. Go. Next, quad cutter. It's handy. Could probably build this next, given we are basically there already, I think. Oh wait, that extra white that I made, that was originally for making more white circles. To do that, I actually ended up using it for this, which is fine. This means I need even more white. God, white is a huge pain to produce. I have to do something similar with these green to what I did with the red over here and just write them down and up. And just build another one of these over here. Okay, then let's do that. Bee greens supply. And I'm going to end up pressing onto this green. 0.6. Okay. Do we want this just come up? Might as well. Okay, then this needs green as well. Well, let's route it straight in. There's one more that needs green. This one, what the heck was I doing here? No, this can't be green. Green coming up. Supposed to produce yellow as well. Oh wait, okay, no, it's got red coming in there. Wow, what is this doing? Oh, it's the main supply of green for this. This just gets the leftovers. Okay, yeah, we don't need two of them. Just do that. Okay, and this now can just... well... okay, now I want to copy this setup. Where do I want to put this? Guess right there. That's right. So how do we want to make the white this time? I'm not sure that we care. So let's do it with, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I need another red over here though, so we'd better make this one red that we use for that. So, red. Gonna be the blue. Yeah, that makes sense. Boop, 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 boop. That's the wrong thing. Should have done this the other way. I can cut this. Maybe I move it one closer anyway. No. Okay. Now I got a lot of red. Okay. Let's just get the red out. I'll just put some storage down. Pull out all the red and then delete the storage. Wait, why has it stopped? Huh? It's supposed to be storing stuff. No. No, that's just eating it. What? Why doesn't this just keep filling up? Just have a capacity of 5k. Why doesn't this just keep filling up to 5k? I don't know. A load of backlog of red in here. Oh well. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because I want to make white out of it. Red is no good. Come on, get red. Push yourself through. I guess it just means that, no, I guess it is okay. It means I won't have white, and so things going to be painted with the wrong colour, but it won't bung up the machinery. Anyway, we're basically there. Okay, so that's that one. And then we need this to make the white. Wow, it's starting to get, definitely starting to get a bit juddery now. Guess it's getting quite taxing. Okay. Purple, and then we just take up some green. That should result in white, which is what we need over here. I'm making, yeah, one yellow. Have some yellow circles. Okay. So, white circles, which means now the blue windmills just need to go on top of them. Let's work. Stars. I call them no, this is different. It is the windmills. Here? Yes. Coloured windmills. Coloured windmills going to circles. We are stamping, and the stamping all happens up here. So gap of 3. And right, we want the white circles. Okay. White circles on the right, so blue windmills is the last piece. That needs to come in here. It's over there, so I do need to go to the right. Okay, yeah, I was planning on making 2 sets of them. To do that just yet. Do I really want to take it right through the middle here? Where am I aiming for? Oh! Look at that. Yeah, I don't really want to go right through that. Level 16 completed. You have unlocked a variant of the cutter. It allows you to cut shapes into 4 parts instead of just 2. Okay, nice. Nice. I still don't have a mirror image cutter, which is what I'd really like, but... Okay, that's stars, but yeah, if I have any more, they'll come along the top, so there is good. This joins up to here. That should be blue windmills, top of white circles. So now I need to get this to the hub. Here, in case we want dedicated lines for these 2 things. Windmill on 8. So looks good. Now, where am I actually going to take this in? Have grey stars. Do we really still need grey stars? Well, technically yes, but probably not anymore. Maybe I will take it in there. This in the way to get one down built, but not right now. So for now, let's do something slightly horrible and just tunnel underneath it. Okay. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I did that. So now I'm going to need to stick these things on top of something else to unlock double painting. Okay, well. These things are going to give me, yeah, improved extraction. Which will be good. These are ticking away, I think. Yep. 23k though. That's okay, that won't take too long actually. So at some point we're going to want to think about this. Do we make the green stars? Ah, we did, we've already got them ready to go. 5k of them stored. So that's good. However, it's going to need a circle chopped into bits. What's my quarter do? That does chop a circle into bits. Green circles. So yeah, we just need to do this. Oh, we're already doing it for red circles here. So they are all being consumed at the moment. We just need another one of these. Then one for the white circles. It's going to mean making more white circles, I guess. And then sticking them together. Actually, now I've got a... Hang on, now I have a quarterer. I can make this much more efficiently, can't I? I can do this. Although we will still need the rotation on them. Hang on, but let me do that now. New upgrade is available. Okay, I need to see what I've got here. Rotate. So this one needs to go that way. One is going to need to go twice in either direction, and this is going to need to go the other way. Is that actually better than what I had before? I don't know. Merge those, and out. Yeah, I guess. I guess it is. Okay, but I think I'm going to stop there, otherwise I could just keep going forever. This game, making new shapes. Let's have a look at the upgrade first. What do we get? What do we get? Mixing and painting. Improved speed there. Okay. So the red windmill's still going up, and then this horrible thing. We don't need to pin that because we are okay for those. We're okay for those. We are okay for those, so it's just those things. And we're okay for those. Okay, so making those things gonna be a job for next time. But until then, Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your comments. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, this is BDO Limey signing out. Bye for now.